Hi, my name is Doug McNabb, and I'm going to share some information with you today that could be vitally important to your future. I've been with this company now for 25 years, and over that period of time, I've seen a lot of things change. But I've never seen circumstances like we're dealing with today. Threats to our health that could be corrected with a stronger immune system. Threats to our financial security. Our economy is in a bit of a challenging state now. And I don't think there's ever been a more important time for people to secure their own future, take charge of your own life, and build a financial security blanket for you and your family. That's what I want to talk to you about today. So let's get started, because today we're going to discover Immunotec. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to talk a little bit about healthy aging, because no matter your age, if you're 20 or 30, the minute we're born, we start to die. And the whole key to having a long and healthy life is to take care of yourself and keep an eye to the future. So there is a key to healthy aging. There is steps that we can take today that are going to ensure that we have a long, healthy, and productive life. We're faced with a lot of stresses. And when I say stress, I don't mean pulling your hair out because the kids are driving you crazy. I mean things like toxic smoke in our environment. We're going to get toxins in our body. We know they're all around us. It's not whether they get into your body. That's a done deal. It's whether your body is able to get them out. That determines on how healthy you age. Pharmaceuticals, the natural aging process. Sometimes there's some chronic disease. And no matter how hard we try to stay healthy and eat healthy, we're the most overfed nation in the world and still malnourished in some ways. And then there's exercise. Something a lot of people don't think about. But in playoff time, our professional athletes are burning their bodies up. Oxidative stress is taking a toll, and that suppresses the immune system. So there's many, many stresses on our life, and we need to find ways to combat that. Let me introduce you to a word you may or may not be familiar with, glutathione. This is a molecule that lives in every single cell of your body and determines your health. Nothing is more important. It's a cornerstone of your immune system. But I'm not going to try to explain it to you. I'm going to let our good doctor explain it to you. Dr. Jimmy Gutman. I'll just take it away, Dr. Gutman.
Let's look at the rules of glutathione. In my book, you can read about literally dozens of things that glutathione does inside of your body. There's a huge list. But when you break it down to 4 simple things, then you've covered about 90% of what's most important about glutathione. Remember this, glutathione, what a great idea. What do these letters stand for? I stands for the immune system. D stands for detoxification. E stands for energy. And finally, A stands for antioxidant. In regards to the I, the immune system cannot function without the presence of glutathione. Think of glutathione like food or fuel for your immune system. When we look at detoxification, there are thousands of toxins and pollutants that require glutathione for their detoxification. I tell people that next to water, there's no more important detoxification substance in our body. E is for energy. Energy production would grind to a halt because of the production of free radicals. It is glutathione that literally cools down the machinery in our cells that produces energy, something we call the mitochondria. Finally, A. Scientists refer to glutathione as the master antioxidant. Without glutathione, none of the over 2,000 known antioxidants could function properly. Glutathione recharges these antioxidants. Glutathione recycles these antioxidants. If I had to pick the single most important role of glutathione, it would be glutathione serving as our master antioxidant. In subsequent videos, we're going to get into each one of these roles in more depth. And until then, to health.
Lo que yo he sentido es que al día siguiente mi recuperación es mucho mejor.
Es algo muy bueno que este producto sea limpio y desde que empecé a tomar Immunotec sí he sentido como que me ha ayudado a mejorar mi capacidad aeróbica y con el poco tiempo que llevo tomando Immunotec he visto pues muchos beneficios.
Immunotec products provide a competitive edge to some of the world's most elite athletes. It's because of this stringent quality control and more than 45 years of research that so many of the world's elite athletes feel confident taking Immunotec products.
The reason why I love Immunocool Sport is because it gives me a stronger immune system, faster recovery, maximizes my intensity and endurance. And I usually mix it with almond milk or orange juice and sometimes water if I don't have time, because I usually have it in the morning with my breakfast or after breakfast on my way to the skate park.
How does this translate into your life? Increased strength, increased endurance, increased recovery, increased immune resistance, increased performance.
I've been using Immunocal for a few years now, and I recently tried Immunocal Sport, which I've noticed has greatly improved my immune system, performance, and recovery.
Goal and Green leave Rogers behind. Hannah Green, the American, with a win on the Diamond League.
If you have a dream, just go for it, because you're never going to get it if you don't try. So what's the worst that can happen? And I'm just a normal girl from a normal family, and I've on my way to achieving my dreams. So if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Unleash the champion in you.
These two doctors, Dr. Gustavo Bonas and Dr. Patricia Kong-Shavin, made a discovery that can literally change your life. It was back in 1978 at McGill University. They discovered a natural product that raises this very important molecule, glutathione, in every single cell of your body. Think about that for a minute. You have trillions of cells. So this is why this product is in the physician's desk reference and the CPS. These are doctors' Bibles that sit on the desk of every single doctor in North America. And this natural product is included in there with all the pharmaceuticals and all the prescription drugs, but it's all natural and has a tremendous benefit to the body. Think about that for a minute. How powerful is that? So you get an idea how critically important Immunocol is to your health. Now, when people hear this word glutathione for the first time, they run to the health food store or the pharmacy and say, hey, hook me up. I hear I need glutathione. And you can buy it there. You can also get it intravenously put into your body, but they don't work. They don't get to all the cells in the body. Mother Nature had this one nailed. Provide the precursors and allow the body to make its own glutathione as it needs it. Unfortunately, we've had some challenges, and that's what Immunocol does. It is a source of what your body is craving, so it can make glutathione and strengthen your immune system throughout your entire body. Think about the impact that could have on your health. And that's what we do. We supply the precursors. Now you need to know where to come from, and can you trust this information? Well, here's Dr. Gutman again, right? He's the head of the Scientific Advisory Board for Immunotec. He's a world-renowned author on the subject of glutathione. And here's some of the accolades that our company and product have achieved over the 26 years we've been in business. You can just see for yourself, 78 patents. We have 23 double-blind placebo-controlled studies on human beings. This is the safest, most proven natural product you're ever going to take. It's amazing, amazing, and your body needs it. What happens when you get on this product? Well, guess what? You start to feel the strength coursing back into your cells. your immune system gets stronger. If you are unfortunately facing a health challenge, there may be a positive impact from that. You know, you feel stronger, smarter, healthier. It's just an incredible life-changing product. Now, we may not all be Olympic athletes anymore, but we can all feel like one, you know? If you're feeling better, it's amazing how much difference it can make. Even if you have more energy, you're already feeling good, but you have more energy. What a product. Now, it would be remiss to show you an Olympic athlete without confirming that we actually do have real Olympic athletes that use our product. We know how fussy they are about what goes into their body nutrition-wise. Well, here's just a sample of some of the professional athletes, or I should say amateur athletes, that use our product. There is a ton of professional athletes that use our product, but we have to talk to their agents to get their faces up here. So we don't do that. But it's not just for Olympic athletes, of course. This is a product that's needed throughout the entire fabric of our society. Children, mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, even the family pets. And we have tremendous, powerful stories about how we've impacted animal health with this product. Truly incredible. It is nature's fountain of youth. It's a way to stay younger and healthier, and a secret that more people need to find out about. Here's the 3 versions of our flagship product, Immunocol. I won't go into them in detail other than to tell you the newest one, Immunocol Sport on the left. We're sponsoring David Beckham's Inter Miami soccer team. There's a lot of excitement about people that, you know, want to be healthier, stronger, whether it's playing pickup baseball or hockey or walking around the block or being a triathlon, or just, you know, wanting to get in and play with the grandkids. Immunocol Sport helps you do all of that. And it's a great new product that we're pretty excited about. There's, of course, an entire lineup. Immunotec is your immune system company, right? We're looking after your immune system. A lot of our products relate back to the immune system and make sure that you are prepared to live a long and healthy life. So that pretty much wraps up the product. You know, we suggest everyone get on at least 90-day customer experience. It's a great product. It takes a little while for us to beat our bodies up. We're not going to fix them in a day or two. But you commit yourself to this product for 90 days minimum, and you'll be excited about the results. So get back in touch with the person that invited you to this call to talk about the product. Now I'm going to move on to the business and talk a little bit, because of course, with a phenomenal product like this, there's got to be a way to make some money, right? It just makes sense. So let's talk about that for a few minutes. We're going to discover the prosperous side of Immunotec. Again, you know, a lot of us are facing kind of issues, you know, with our businesses, right? Especially in this day and age. Working overtime, stressed out, trying to pay bills, vehicles breaking down, working together, you know, to try and survive in a challenging economy. So how can you change this? And I mean, I've been here, so I know the pain that goes, and it's not fun. And while I love our product, I got to tell you, being able to build a business is what has really changed my life incredibly. So how do you do that? You got to take control of your life. That makes you happy. That will put a smile on your face. So let's take a look at the industry. A lot of people don't understand just how powerful network marketing is. I mean, I always relate it to the smallest one here at the bottom, the NFL. The NFL is enormous. Stadiums, big salaries, Sunday night football, Monday night football. Holy smokes. And yet the network marketing industry is 15 times bigger than the NFL. 15 times. Incredible. People don't understand what a powerful industry this is. And when you join Immunotec, you're entering into this industry, and it's a very serious industry that can make a huge impact on your financial future. This basic structure of our industry, you start as a consultant with our company, you're going to get some customers, you're going to get some other consultants, you're going to start to build a team, and that the commission sales from that activity goes into your pocket. But the part they often overlook is the fact you have a leadership team. So you're not in here by yourself. You have an entire team of people that have done exactly what you're attempting to do. And they're going to help you. They're going to share their wisdom, their knowledge, their success, and give you a hand up. You know, that makes all the difference. Because with a team, you know how it goes. Together, everyone achieves more. Looking at some people who have mastered, you know, leverage. We all know Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. Those guys cannot have done what they've done on their own, right? They've leveraged their success, as have, popular people in the media. And then you have the deceased. I mean, Elvis and Prince. Those guys have left a legacy for their future generations. And we can do the same thing with Immunotec. We leave our businesses. If you build a successful business with Immunotec, it goes into your state. And, your children and your family will benefit from that for years and years and years. It's a powerful industry. In order to create leverage, you have to have a product that's hits all the markers like of Immunotec. Unique and exclusive, highly consumable, demonstrable, and there's an emotional attachment, because when people feel something benefiting their health, they get emotionally attached and they get excited about it. Just as excited as you can get about the financial aspect of this business. So why would you do this? Well, you want to improve your cash flow, reach your financial goals. There's a million reasons. Pay off debt, get more flexible hours so you're working when you want to work, earn some travel. I think freedom is probably one of the keys for me. And time freedom and financial freedom. It's difficult. Now, if you're a hustling person that's out there working hard right now, you may not have much time freedom. You may have financial freedom. You may be amassing some assets, but often we don't have time to spend with our families, time to do the things that we love to do. And you need to be careful, because those years, those turn into decades, and the decades slide by. The next thing you know, you're gray-headed and looking at the finish line. So you have to make the time now to enjoy your life. That's what's so important. And this industry gives us the opportunity to balance that. Time freedom and financial freedom. A residual income springs you free, right? You can make good money in commissions on a monthly basis and have the time to enjoy it. And imagine that, when you let your mind get into that, because it took me a while to get onto that, but I'm telling you, it's just like you do the things you love to do, and then you work hard when you work. Social marketing, 81% of US adults are online every day. That's wild. It means only 19% are not. And we have a young CEO in Mauricio Domenzane. He's started with us in his 30s and is now in his early 40s. Cutting edge digital stuff has really come on since Mauricio joined us. We have a great app, targeted web marketing programs. It's amazing how Immunotec has really moved into the digital era. And we have all the tools that you will need to run a successful business from home. I don't want to spend a lot of time on the ranks. Every company out there has a way of measuring your success as you advance. I mean, most people start there in the green as a venture, with a small investment, and you can make some money there. Then you move to silver by finding 4 people that join you as venture. You'll also have customers. This is done with a combination usually of customers and other business partners. Once you help your 4 people that have joined you become silver, then you go to gold. So it's a stair step kind of thing. You need to help others succeed before you can succeed. And that's why you have a team of people that are helping you succeed. So this is all done with coaching and training and support. You can see there, when you help 4 people become gold, you become diamond. Now at diamond, the monthly average income is around $6,000 a month, $72,000 a year. That's a nice income working from the comfort of your home. And that's just the beginning. You can build it way beyond that, as many people have. Now, the success isn't guaranteed. It's up to you. You have to work. That's all there is to it. It's a business. We have been in business for 26 years, and Immunotec handles a lot of the details that usually is your responsibility if you're starting your own business. Our startup costs are minimal compared to starting your own business, right? Like a traditional business. You invest a little bit in product and you learn about our system. It's more of a time investment as you learn, because the product isn't going to let you down, and neither is the support team, and neither is the company. We've proven ourselves, and we're looking to grow into the market here in Canada and the United States. So the opportunity, and in Europe, we're opening more countries all the time. But it's a very exciting time to be looking at Immunotec, because we do offer a solid future for the right people. Here's a lineup of our top leaders in the company that are standing by to help you succeed. You know, there's more than this, but there's a lot of people there at the very top that will invest their time, energy, and money in helping you succeed. This was a cruise we were on a few years back. I'm out there in there, one of those little blue shirts somewhere. A lot of fun with this company. I mean, it's exciting to be helping people with their health. It's even more exciting to be building a financial future for yourself and your family. And the fact that you can have fun and make friends and travel and do all these other exciting things while you're building a future, there just is not a better industry out there. So if you've ever wondered if there's some exceptional future in the cards for you, this is how you find out. Get back in touch with the person who invited you to take a look at Immunotec, our product and our opportunity, and take the next step. You know.
Ready? So today, I'm speaking specifically to two groups of people. Those that are new to the company, and that's probably the majority of you because we're growing so quickly. Keep in mind, I've been doing this with Immunotec for over 25 years, so even 2 or 3 years feels like 2 or 3 months to me. And number two, those that have been here for a number of years, but have possibly, maybe, lost a bit of focus because of how busy we all get, how obsessed we become with the daily demands and all the other craziness that gets injected into our day. So guys, what makes a person work so hard? What makes a person so dedicated to doing something difficult? If it's just money, I know money can be very attractive. If it's just to make an income and feed your family, I know that's an incentive enough. But what makes a person truly dedicated? What makes them go the extra mile? In other words, what truly motivates us? Now, this applies to everyone, not just the people on this program today who are working with Immunotec. I mean everyone. So what's the answer? It's feeling like you are part of something bigger than yourself, more important than yourself, something that has a higher purpose. That's what gets someone's juices flowing. So I ask you, what is Immunocal? What is Immunocal? The answer is the most important supplement you will ever use. You need to believe that in every bone of your body because it's true, and we've been proving that for over 40 years. You need to take some time out of your day to read about it, to listen to the videos, to go through the history, and to understand that with your every bone. And what is Immunotec? What is Immunotec? It's not a company. It's not a job. It's a movement dedicated to improving potentially the lives of everybody in the world. That is precisely why our tagline is living better. Now, I've lived with Dr. Bunos day to day, hearing him share his dream, his vision about Immunocal. I've suffered with Dr. Kongshaven through hard times working on papers. I've had full exposure to Dr. Droge's insane mind. This is what they wanted to do. They lived their lives dedicated just to that. And I know so many people who've been in Immunotec distributors for 10 or 15 or 20 or 25 years who will never quit what they're doing because they understand the enormity of this movement, the incredible impact of this movement. It didn't matter that the management in the past wasn't doing a great job. It didn't matter that in the past any of our older compensation plans had flaws. They were going to continue doing what they were doing because they understood the extreme relevance of this movement. And unlike past years, despite the craziness of our current times, or maybe because of it, we have the management that has all the tools, all the skills, all the know-how to take us down the road to enormous success. But when you're working hard, it's too easy to let an Instagram post or a deadline take over your day, or a late delivery or an unanswered call. So when you're new and you haven't had the time to learn and appreciate our history, our importance, our scientific validity, our value to humanity, you can lose focus, you can lose dedication, you can lose loyalty, you can lose retention. So let me remind you of a few points. We were the first to discover a natural protein that raises the immune system. We were the first to demonstrate this in human beings. We were the first to have a government officially approve a medical claim for a natural product to improve immune function. We were the first to acquire method of use patents for addressing specific health issues in humans using natural glutathione precursors. We have dozens of other method of use patents. I can go on and on describing Immunotec's firsts. This year, we're going to surpass 70 published studies on Immunocal, when almost all the other companies in our space have no studies at all. Some have 1 or 2 mouse studies, and that's all they talk about all the time. We currently have the top neuroscientists in North America working on our product to improve things like brain function, neurodegenerative disease, head trauma. So people who are doing this job for the money will probably do okay, but people who are doing this as part of a movement will be guaranteed success. People want to be part of a bigger thing. People want to be doing something worthwhile. People want to contribute not only to their own well-being, but to the well-being of their family, their community, to the whole world. If we get this into the hearts and minds of those around us, yes, we will become the best company, as Mauricio has predicted. Stay healthy and keep up the great work. So let me leave you with a few things that'll be available to you either right after the conference or shortly afterwards, things that'll allow you to even express your pride about all that we're doing. We're so proud of our science, and it's not enough just today to say that we're proud of our science. We need to continue to walk the talk. It's so important that we share our science story with everyone we know so we can get together in touch and give others a chance to join this bigger thing, this movement that will make the world a better place. So this is why in 2021, as part of our brand revolution, we will give you the tools to tell the story, not just the facts about our science, but how it can have an impact on your life and the lives you care about.